get ready to turn the volume down just a little bit because, oh my goodness, this lady got so mad at Kayleigh. And one thing you know happens when someone gets that mad, because you hit a nerve.
Donald Trump is going tomorrow with Mark Rubio in Florida, not far from the Pulse nightclub, where 49 LGBT people were massacred, to an anti-gay organization event. So do not try to equate the mistake that was made by her campaign staff. And I agree with Tara, whoever was in charge of crowd last night should lose their job.
May I ask you a question?
And wait a minute. No. You can't ask me a question.
Because you can't answer the question.
Oh, you can't ask me a question, honey. I can't answer, so don't even try.
What attracted the father of the Orlando terrorist to your candidate?
He's a mentally ill individual who ran for president.
I get it.
Pardon me?
What attracted him to your candidate? And your answer was he's mentally ill.
His mentor. Stop smiling and smirking like it's a funny thing that there is a man in Florida whose son massacred 49 people. And that man, in my opinion, contributed to who his son was, because he is clearly mentally unbalanced, running for president of Afghanistan.
What attracted
so it's
Kayleigh,
he's a tragic individual.
I have to ask this question.
And you are outrageous.
Hang on.
And disgusting.
Hang on.
To Donald Trump.
Again, we get into issues of moral equivalency here that are
What attracts anti-gay people to Donald Trump? Why does Donald Trump support conversion therapy? Answer those questions and don't spin it in some legal mumbo jumbo, because Tara and I may not be lawyers, but that doesn't mean we're not the smartest people at this table.
Let me sum this up
No offense.
Wow. I mean, this woman was so fuming, and Kayleigh definitely hit a nerve with her. I mean, she was not only, she was so loud. It's like she was just so mad. And for her to say how, because I'm not a lawyer, just because we're not a lawyer, we're the smartest one at the table. And then the person who's not organizing, but I guess conducting the group, interviewed, tries to tell her to shut up, let's move on, or whatever he wanted to do. She didn't. She kept on going on and on and on. And Kayleigh's has a smirk and laughing. Yeah, I mean, anyone would, because this woman is just getting so mad at Kayleigh. And I love how by Kayleigh smirking and laughing a little bit at this woman, that it seriously made her even more mad. And that's why once you see in the video, Kayleigh starts to smile and smirk a little bit, her volume goes even louder, and she just starts to get a little personal at Kayleigh. I mean, oh my goodness. Kudos to Kayleigh for sitting at this table with all these Democrats, because this was just not a cool experience overall, but how embarrassing for that woman. I mean, I hope she looked back at this interview and saw how ridiculous she looked, even though in her head, I know she probably thought that she was making great points and she was really putting down Kayleigh, and probably thinking oh, I got to say this stuff because, because she's feeling stupid, right? Because you only get that mad if you start to feel defensive and someone hit a nerve and you're feeling insecure, right? It was so funny.